Hello to all the amazing people, the Nemer here, and welcome to some more of the last spell. This is the last night of the LakeBurg city, the second city, my first try, going quite well. I didn't know what to expect, although I did suspect there's gonna be a lake monster, and truly there it is. Make sure to watch the first two parts if you didn't watch this last night yet. I'm gonna have the link to the playlist in the comments and description below. This is the whole playlist, so you can watch my whole adventure in the last spell if you like. But otherwise, if you wanna see me kill the big lake monster, well, you're at the right place. This is the last phase. It's gonna emerge soon, and then we're gonna kill it, and that's gonna be it. So yeah, let's see where we're at. So yeah, we're like in the middle of clearing here. We use some points, we still have some more. My heroes are so OP, I'm so happy. Alright, so here we have a little bit of a trouble, and we can't really solve it easily, actually. I mean, I can entangle them. Not even that I cannot do easily. And then I need to also solve this side down here. This side is more important though. Here we have some ballistas, so they can slowly like scrape the enemies off. Okay, so let's slow the enemies down. I'll move 1 point here, just so we can entangle these two. There we go. And we're gonna use the bees. I have to move once more to use them. Will that give me enough movement to actually come here and cast them here, at least on these two? Okay, I guess that's something at least. Okay. Alright. So let's cast bees on these. Yeah, this will be a problem, but they are moving slowly now, so it's better. I just need them to come into the range of the ballistas, so let's start taking them down. Okay, so I'm gonna cast bees here, and yes, my HP pool's not what it used to be. I'm gonna move down here. Can I shoot from here? No. So I need to come here. Oh no, how did I calculate that? Wait, what? No, maybe here? No! What's up with that? Well, that's not ideal. I have some catapulting here, so we can do that, I guess. Okay. Right, so what do we do here then? I mean, I can attack this thing twice. It's actually quite a lot of damage because of opportunism. Wait, what? Say this. Whenever negative alteration is applied by the hero, +1 opportunism for 2 turns. So what exactly is our opportunism right now? 36, okay. Wait, what? 176 total. Oh, this thing gets a huge bonus from it. Okay, so I can actually 2-tap this thing. That feels good. How about this one? Can we do some good damage to this one also? Yeah, let's do that. Let's also contagion this one. And let's contagion, I don't know, this one. And then I'll move here. There. Oh, I could have casted that, but like 2 enemies for 24 HP. No, thank you. I could have used the strength potion. I should have used the strength potion. Oh well. Just use the catapult then to soften this up so they do less damage. There. And I think we have another one which is not really in range. Okay, so this will do some damage. Maybe even attack my vampire here. We have a lot of armor though, so we'll be fine. Okay, next, yeah, not really ideal on this side, but we don't care about this side too much anyway. Okay, so this one, okay, these two are done. Okay, a lot of enemies here, but also a lot of ballistas, so it should be fine. Then we got Johanna and Cat here. I feel like, yeah, we need to clear this. So we have a nice AoE here that we can use, Arctic Blast, so we can start with that. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Not sure if Ballista will be able to take this thing down. Are we in range? Yeah, but we kind of don't have the line of sight. What will you do? Probably go into this place here. Yeah, let's do that. So move, grapple, move, grapple. Okay, so the next slice is gonna be like top notch. So I probably wanna take this big thing out. Although, like, we are already encroaching in his area by a lot, so probably not needed. I mean, what else will I do? I mean, I could use momentum to just shoot something like that, I guess. Will this be in range? No. This will be, but then I have only 2 movement points to get out, which is not ideal. Yeah, I came too far to the right side. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe I can do this. I mean, I can actually. And now I can kill this thing. Almost, almost. It's fine though. Boom. Good. Then we move here. We slice this thing up, and then we slice this thing up, and then we get out of the danger. Wonderful. Okay, let's see, what can you do? Okay, we're gonna do some nice cleaning up here. I mean, we also have the catapults, which we didn't really use that much. We should use them while we can. You know what, actually? No, that's fine. Let this thing walk into the range of ballista, right? I don't even know, dude, at this point. Yeah, let's wait a turn. We can do it next turn as well. Okay. So time to get our wizard going. So now he has really good attacks in sort of quick shot kind of style. So he wants to get really close to enemies here. And then teleport out with his crystal. Okay, this is even a little bit too close. He can come here and then here. Okay, I mean, realistically we'll move here anyway, right? But this puts us in range of this thing, so let's see. Okay, this thing is pretty tough. Like 6 maybe. And then the 7th attack could go here. An 8. Pew, 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 pew. So as long as we don't kill anything, we get bonus to hits. And now we did kill something, but that's okay. We got plenty more of where that came from. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit, do that. Okay. I guess we finish this off. Why not? We don't even... Okay, I didn't use that though. I mean, that's fine. The Horde is thinning. Yep, it is. Yeah, let's go here. So we're in range of the Loch Ness monster, whatever it is. Okay. So now we got her. So I don't know if we can even... We can attack this thing. Will this kill it? If we crit, and we will crit, so... What was our last attack? Range damage? Okay. Well... We have like this one in a lifetime opportunities to actually attack with a melee strike here though. Okay, let's see. We can shoot this thing. There. Let's do another Arctic Blast though. Bam. She's a killer. Cat. Cat's a killer, that's for sure. And then we're gonna use the wound on this one. There we go. What else do I want to kill? Okay, these things, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna kill them, but well, it will significantly damage them. This is fine. I mean, this side is a little bit problematic, but nothing super crazy. Like, maybe I want to take these two out. Oh, Ballista will take them out, I think. I can also go for this one. Probably good to take these ones early so they don't keep buffing people, which is super annoying. Sniper mode engaged! Lock and loaded. I do love my longbows, that's for sure. I mean, it is stunned, but like, what else we gonna use the point on? Okay. And I'm actually gonna move up here-ish, just in case he needs some help on the boss next round. I think that's it. Okay, let's end the turn. And here comes the boss again, and it's now red. Oh, look at that range. It's come back! Chop its head off! Quick! Quick! Chop it off! You're gonna die for your sins, dude. Well, that's alright. So the archer survived. That's uncomfortable. Oh, look at it, HP. It's like, I have 3k more HP now. Surely you can't do that. Well, you'll be surprised what I can do. You'll be surprised. Yeah. Well, wolves are there for a reason. So yeah, panic does go up when you lose wolves. So I guess that's something. Okay. Cheers. Smile. This is for the thumbnail. Too bad I cannot like zoom in even more. Oh well, what can you do? Oh, you don't have a tentacle this time. Okay. Skull Smash. What's your resistance this time? You have no resistance. Tertusia the Putrescent Worm. Yeah, this is like... has no resistance this time. Has way more HP, but that's about it. No tentacles. Hydro Catapult. Targets 25. Tidal Assault. Cannot be used outside water tiles. Okay, well... your time has come, I'm afraid. Let's set up the best possible Assassinate Scroll. 3.5k. Worm, go back to where you came from. Worm, go back to where you came from. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. If we crit, that will be 6.1k damage. A little bit anticlimactic to do that, and then it will just stay standing, I guess. What was our last attack type? What is this attack type? It's ranged. Okay, our last attack was physical though. So I'm thinking here we open with one of these. Ah! So that was 3k. Will this kill it now? Well, we have to do like some other attack type or something else first though. There we go. And now 6.2k, 5.7k to 6.2k if we crit. Okay. Let's soften it up a little bit more. Okay, cat, we have it exactly where you want it. Shoot the Assassinate Scroll. Aye aye sir, aimed and ready. Please cat, don't fail to crit, like this will be humiliating. 15% chance we fail here. Oh well. Locked and loaded, trying to assassinate the worm. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, it worked. I know, because the game switched into the cutscene phase. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you play... Like, I never noticed how much I loved Sunrise. I'm kind of bummed. Turns out our local legends were real. And we killed it! Yes, we did. We did. It was kind of easy, actually. Yeah. So game's not too bad. Yes, it was. We still had a lot of visitors. By night, at least. And then everything explodes. But in any case, I won't miss them! Exclamation mark. So, when all is said and done, I'm not sure how I feel about my melee poisoners. Like, sun dawns on the reddened waters of LakeBurg, the twisted corpses and oozing scales color something. Pew! But today a beacon of light clears the violet mass. The heaven bathes in reassuring radiance. You can see 2 beacons now. The seal is destroyed. The remnants of civilization can fight with renewed hope. The last spell is one step closer. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm very happy with how we built Stan and Cat. They were both equally able to destroy the thing. Nice! That was a pretty fireworks finale by the lake. Sort of. I wish it was actually a finale. There are other seals left. We can't do much more. Yes, you can. Time to clean up that huge disgusting mess in what's left of the town, mage. Yep. Victory. Nice. Achievement unlocked. Mythbusters. Okay. So we have like a lot of essence now. We'll be able to unlock some nice omens to start the next round with. Unlocks stats, survived 12 days. It took me 23 hours, so that's why it was kind of easy for me, because I really optimized this run a lot. Well, I'm sure I did a sucky job compared to some very high standards, but like I was able to get some really good gear on some people. And this one we even had kind of a bad omens. We had the Omen of Leaps and Omen of Steel. Both of these are pretty bad. Omen of Swiftness kind of alright. In the next one we're gonna have way better omens. We're gonna unlock now, so that's gonna be pretty cool. LakeBurg victory, yay! So, well, yeah, the poisoners, they did not perform. So this is pretty bad. Like, very low kill count, and also I guess the ballista did a lot of killing for them. I don't know if that's true though. I mean, they were level 8 though, while Cat was level 11. You have to take that into account. But it feels so finicky to play them. Like, I was always afraid that they will just get dropped if they get attacked by something which crushes or ignores armor, and the block would not be high enough. It's really hard to get the block high enough. And then you have to be so close to actually spread the poison. I just don't feel like that's really good build. I wanted to try it, I kind of enjoyed it, but I think in the future I'm gonna have different builds. It just doesn't have enough oomph. Meg was amazing. I like my vampire build. We're gonna do another vampire for sure. A momentum build vampire seems really good. With some nice melee scrolls and like, yeah, a lot of physical damage to heal, and then, yeah, some nice abilities to wreak havoc, like Meteor was pretty cool. Joanna did her best. She wasn't as good as Meg was, but that's fine. And then, of course, Stan and Cat were the MVPs, really. Like, I don't even know which one was stronger. I mean, of course, Cat had some insane single target damage, but then Stan was able to pull out, like, way more with his hand crossbow. There is a matter of range though, like he was like fairly short ranged, but that wasn't really a problem. Anyhow, I like this team. Next time I'm gonna build the Cat, Stan and Meg again, for sure. And then we'll see what we do with the rest. Maybe some cheers, supports, a lot of wands to actually buff the movement of the rest maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Anyhow, let's continue here. Let's go check out the omens that we can unlock. Hopefully we can unlock omens from my menu. It would suck to have to enter the city and then abandon it. Oh, nice. See, they know what I want. Hello, welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. Are you satisfied now? Am I? You're an intriguing one, my dear little lamb, unleashing even more destruction upon an already destroyed world. Revealing legends only to cut them to shreds. How long before this one turns on me? All in the name of altruism, revenge, redemption, mere survival, or could it be pleasure? Perhaps we have more in common than you dare to believe, don't we? Such a taste for blood. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? Well, yeah. So now we have to figure out... Okay, let's see if we have something new. Nothing's flashing. Okay. So we got stone walls. I'm not super happy with stone walls. They're super expensive. And even though ballistas are not really that amazing, they're nice at picking up stragglers and softening up enemies. And they cannot shoot through walls, which sucks. So I saw somewhere like a tooltip mentioning mounted ballista, which would be really good, but I don't have it just yet. Like, do we have to put ballistas on top of watchtowers? Yeah, I don't see like anything. Yeah, it's also just 12 limits, so I would say this is probably just for heroes. And just not my playstyle, you know? Like, I just don't feel like doing watchtowers. I like moving around with heroes, having strong short range builds and stuff like that. Okay, slow trap. Slows the target. Triggered when an enemy ends their movement on it. It can be built outside of heaven. Okay, that's interesting. Not a hard priority though. Stun trap. A new defense that can be built in your heaven. Stuns the target. Alright. Health 3 out of 3. I mean, I'm gonna pick this up at some point. Mana, 3 mana, that's ridiculously bad, look at that. When you start off, you're like, 3 mana, that's decent. And then you realize, yeah. Health regen, and I bet, I mean, you pick it up and then you have it, so it's pretty good, so, you know. But 1.6k seems a lot for that. Health regen and mana regen, okay. This is decent, I might actually pick it up for 900. Damage, plus 3% damage. Doesn't seem that much, except if you're hitting for 6k like Cat did, then all of a sudden 3% damage becomes what? 200? Ah, still not really that great. Experience gain. Is it 200? Let's see, for 1000 is 30. Yeah, 180. Now this is pretty good, it's also pretty expensive. I want to pick it up, but maybe something else first. More uncommon level up. And more uncommon items. This is something that I really want. Two-handed sword. I don't want a two-handed sword. People complain about this thing like all the time. Problem is this slash thing, right? It hits 2 enemies for 95 to 130, but spends 2 points. And that's just like not good enough. I guess this trust thing is alright. But only 2 limits per turn, so you cannot do this a lot, right? And damage is like a little bit weak. It's also a two-hander. You got this charge thing. I don't know. Okay, this thing hits 3 targets, really? So that's kind of better. Yeah, this is a decent attack. You can use it 2 times and hit 3 targets, so it's similar to Spear in that way. However, if you check out the Spear, it... Oh, this costs 2 stamina though, interesting. So if you have lots of mana, this third thing is not so bad. Also pretty good mobility. You can move for 4 tiles for just 1 point. Yeah, this is a nice mobility move. So your mobility with this, and then you do the momentum thrust, and then sword blast is not too bad. I don't know, maybe it's not that weak. Problem is it's a two-hander, so you can have an offhand thing, which is also like, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll pick it up at some point. And then we got the Great Axe. This thing hits 5 enemies in front of you, but also costs 2 points. Yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of these 2-point abilities. Right? Okay. This one's weird. So you leap and you like what? Reduce movement points of enemies around you before you jump. So you like enroute them. That's a good range. Oh no, you jump into a spot, you land, and then you remove the movement points of enemies around you and swing the target in front of you. Okay. I mean, this is a jump. So I guess, yeah, that's how you use this thing with. So you leap and then you use the super spin. Yeah, you leap into a empty spot, then you use the super spin, and then I guess you can leap out. Yeah, you can. This seems like a fun way to play. No momentum though. What would that mean for our setup? So last time on my... What did I use on my vampire as an offhand? I think I used a wand, right? I wonder if it would be cool to use like a great axe together with a momentum based weapon. What is this thing? That's just broken, dude. I guess it's similar to wand though. If you use the wand twice, you get the same thing, right? Yeah. Oh, but wait. You can use this on somebody else. That makes it way more powerful, actually. Imagine if you put this on cat. Okay, this is really good. I like this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the axe here. What if I miss 300 points for something I want though? Ah! Okay, then we got the sledgehammer. So it's like less stun chance than the small hammer. But does a lot of damage. This is a really strong ability. Oh no, actually it only hits one person, right? Whoops. It has 2 to 3 range, okay. It's 30% chance to stun. It's like not reliable enough, I don't think so. Follow up. Okay, this one follows, so if you kill a target with this thing, we're gonna land on top of it. Interesting. Then we got a propagation ability. But this reduces our damage for 2 turns. I wonder if you can remove that with a dispel or something. This seems interesting, but still. Now I got the ground smash. So this is like a fireball. So basically this is a melee weapon which... this is a physical weapon which you can use at range somewhat. Might be an interesting choice for a vampire actually. Yeah. This one has 1 limit per turn, okay, and this one also has 1 limit per turn. If these had more limits per turn... I think this is a good vampire weapon. Because you pay this mana with blood, and then whatever you kill gives you health back. Yeah, I like the idea of vampire having this weapon. This is a melee range though, so... But this one's not. 2 to 3 range, and then this thing... Yeah, I feel like this would give you some really nice tactical movement around the battlefield. Not huge fan of this thing, but the other things... So this is 2, this is 3, so we can use like 2 stamina, 3... Okay, we have a usage for 5 stamina here, right? That's already good enough. I'm gonna consider it. Then we got the spear. This costs 2, which kind of sucks. Oh, rush. 2 targets, momentum. So this is the first momentum I know of that can hit 2 things, which has its advantages. So if there are 2 strong enemies next to each other that you wanna hit both with your momentum thing, Yeah, you can get a lot out of it. Flurry of Strikes. Okay, it's a multi-hit ability. Range 1 to 4. And then this thing looks the most interesting, actually. For a vampire. Oh, dude. Then we got the wooden crossbow. Straight shot. 3 to 10 range. 1 point. This is similar to the short bow ability. Yeah. Then we got the heavy bolt. Wait. This thing has way more range than the short bow and similar abilities. Inaccurate though. So limit 2 per turn and this one limit 4 per turn. I think this is just superior to the short bow, to be honest. Looking at these two. What other... Oh, right. Short bow has really good AoE that I like to use. Armor piercing, impaling bolt. Range 3 to 10. Targets 4, limit per turn 2. Yeah. And then this explosive bolt. Right. This is very similar to the short bow, but better range. A little bit inaccurate though. Okay. And then the rifle takes 2 points to shoot it. Has huge range. Pretty decent damage. -1 movement point. Okay. Be that way. Inaccurate ×2. Why would you use this ability? Because of opportunism? No, because it only takes 1 point to shoot. Okay. Suppressive fire. Now this is an ability. Hits 8 enemies. 10 enemies. But very little damage. So this is to like pin them down. So it's like a more specialized like kind of thing compared to the short bow's volley. Way less damage though. Assassinate. Oh, we use this. We use the assassinate scroll. This is what we killed the boss with. So keep that in mind. Yeah? This is the ability we use to do 6000 damage to the boss. So base damage 160 to 201, but if it's level 5, it can go... This is probably one of the biggest damages in the game. 169 to 211 on like... Although this one's pretty close. 187. It's so hard to compare these things. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong number, wait. So 211, we're looking at the yellow number below. And then this thing, no. No. Yeah, this is just weak compared to that. So yeah, rifles might be interesting just for that assassination shot trollage. I mean, yeah, the strong point of this thing is that it's like ignores. It has isolation 1.5, so that buffs it even more. So if you go for isolation multiplier, which is not too hard to go for, you can get some ridiculous things going. Okay. Then we got the magic orb. The magic orby orb. Low damage. Oh, has isolation multiplier. In fact, minus 10 health on this one. Limit per turn 5. Okay. Oh, this is a poison thing. I see. So it poisons a target, but also poisons things around it for 30 poison, which is not that much. For 4 turns. Has a decent range. I think Druid Staff is better. I mean, this seems fun, but this is hard to use. Like, why is this so hard to use? Problem is, like, you will never have enemies standing in such a line in front of you. So usually you will want to flank them because they're coming in ranks. They're coming in lines and not ranks. To get maximum out of this attack, you would have to flank them. But then do you have enough moves to actually pull that off, right? Unless you can rotate the attack, right? Maybe you can rotate it. You should be able to rotate it, no? You become Velcot. But I feel like Druid Staff's probably better, so I'm not gonna rush like unlocking that. Power Staff. Right, so decent damage, 1 point, reduces enemy accuracy. I guess it can help out. So if you go for dodge builds, I guess you can use this to debuff the enemies so they cannot hit anything. Then go the stunning entrance. Oh, 60% chance to stun. Now that's a decent stun. Also, magic damage ignores half of the target's resistance, so that's something we sometimes can use to good ability. This thing follows through. Okay, I wonder if the stun works if you don't kill the enemy. I mean, it's a great movement ability if nothing else. Range 2 to 8. But then you would need to couple it up with something that you actually want to play then after you're in the middle of enemies. Opportunism times 2. Scorching Wave. And Fire Thrower. That seems interesting, but I think I have other priorities. Potion of Energy. Okay. I think that's a good potion. Potion of Speed. This is not a good potion. And I don't know if I actually need this one. Because I felt like having greater chances of getting all the scrolls I want is probably better. And now we come to the meat of it all. The perks. What the omens, what are we gonna grab? All heroes have plus 10% damage. I mean, that's kind of cool. Probably not top tier. This one seems interesting. All heroes have plus 12% resistance reduction. Accuracy. 8 block. Now that's also interesting. Not sure if you're gonna go for the same shenanigans though. 10% resistance. All heroes have 10% dodge. Maybe we make a dodger this time, right? I feel like if I do another build like I did with the poisoner, I will probably go for dodge. I'm just worried that some enemies will hit me anyway because they have very accurate attacks. Yeah, that seems like a very silly thing to go for. All heroes have plus 1 perk point. That is just premium. Mwah. It costs 16k and we cannot afford it though. Omen of Second Chance. Heroes have the Death Denial perk. Yeah, that's not very interesting. Just one time when the hero remains at 1 health and is invincible until the beginning of the next enemy turn. Whenever the hero is killed for the first time. Like, it gives you a chance to do a mistake. But only once. Only once for the whole run, so. One of Savings. The heaven starts with 30 gold. That doesn't seem like much, but it adds up because on the first night you can do something, you can build something that's gonna bring you money every night. Not this one though. The amount of houses that can be built in the heaven is increased by 1. I think that's really good. It would depend how many nights there is, but like This is basically 3 more workers, which is in turn a lot more gold. This is very interesting. Omen of many swords. Swords appear more often. I'll probably not gonna pick these until I'm try out all the weapons and decide which ones are my favorite. And these are also omens. Like, yeah, this sucks actually. You should never take these. Never mind, never mind. Many wands, many short bows. All types of wooden walls, including gates and barricades, have plus 50% health. Okay. All types of defenses deal plus 20% damage. Omen of the siege. Yeah, I feel like I want the omen of the housing here. The amount of houses that can be built in the heaven is increased by 1. I feel like having 3 more workers would let me do like more crazy stuff. Like raise my economy faster, have more gold. Yeah, that seems like really good. And then maybe starting with 30 extra gold. I mean, this one's really good, but I cannot afford it. It also costs 3 omen points to actually activate, so that's that. Maybe we go for 8% critical. That would make it way easier to get to 100% with cat next time. Yeah, maybe. Omen of violence. Or just go 10% damage. Ah, this is actually pretty good, you know? Because... So here's the deal though, right? So on one hero that has like 100% critical or close to that, 8% critical is way better than 10% damage. However, overall, over all heroes, of which most of them are unreliable, because most of them will have 10, 20, 30 critical, which we cannot rely on, and we are like subject to RNG, then this thing is not really that great. So it's really good if you have like a lot of critical gear to get everyone really high criticals, but otherwise this one seems better. So I'm gonna grab the Omen of Furnaces here. And let's unlock a new weapon to play with. Maybe the axe on a vampire? Vampire with the axe. Is this something we talked about? Oh yeah, I like the Berserker Rage. Let's unlock the Great Axe. There. Yeah, poor thing. Like, this thing has nothing to go for it. It's just like a... I understand why people don't like it. Okay, then we can buff ourselves a little bit. Attributes have a greater chance to be uncommon during hero level up. We cannot afford that though. Maybe we just save up for one of... Well, we can grab this. Items have a greater chance to be uncommon. Watchtower, stun trap. Yeah, I want some of these heavy hitting stuff. I guess I could also pick up the Omen of Savings. This is a great leg up. Like, this comes out to... I don't even know how much gold through the run, if the run is long enough. It kind of snowballs. Let's say we get a worker with this, right? With that extra house thing. I'm gonna pick it up. Not sure how many points we're gonna have, so maybe it's not gonna get into our first choice, but... Okay, thank you very much. Alright, let's check out the light side here. Hello! Pew! Rejoice, O urgency, for I have come with gifts in hand. I broke another seal. That thou did, mine fierce warrior, and thou vanquished the Veyrum, and I know not if it is for the best or for the worst. The delicate balance of occult powers has already been strongly disturbed. I wonder what unpredictable effect thy feats might have. And yet, the quest shall carry on, as more of our kin will soon perish here, or another echo if you stayed idle. Not all corrupt bonds between elemental orbs, and these one have been severed yet, far from it. Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments. Right. Glenvolt, it has come to your attention that another heaven is also trying their best to break their seal. Looks like Glenvolt could do with your help. Action point. Wait, what? What? Heroes have +1 action point? Well, thank you. Will game become way harder now? It might. It might. Huh. Interesting. Better hero traits. Heroes have better traits overall. I kind of want this. Not sure if we're gonna like... So, in the next round we'll be able to recruit like what? 3 more heroes? So by the time we finish the game we're gonna get this one. Yay. Right. Heroes can start with a better weapon variations. Biocraft 100 weapon. I mean, we are doing our best with this thing. Biocraft 30 trinkets. Heroes start with a trinket equipped. Yeah. I mean, the progress is good, right? Especially since I was not really focusing on it. I was just doing my thing, and, you know, this one is halfway done. This one is more than halfway done. This one is like almost half. And then these sword variations... Spend 1000 action points casting skills provided by the swords. Yeah, I'm gonna get there eventually. I mean, once I finish every city on normal, then we're gonna go and we're gonna do every city on the next difficulty. Yay! And we're gonna know what each city is, so it's gonna be like, you know. New items can now appear in your runs. Okay, some daggers. Spend 200 skill points casting skills provided by daggers. Hammers. Okay. Yeah. I need to focus a little bit more on some of these, but that's okay. Hand crossbow variations. Yeah, these will fill up very fast. Although not really sure, like, if I want 5% resistance reduction. Well, maybe. Pistol variations. Spend 200 action points. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have a pistol with built-in momentum buff. Okay. Short bow variations. Reliability and more damage. The wooden short bow will not appear in your... Okay, that's kind of important to remove. So... yeah. Wand variations. The novice wand will not appear in your run anymore. +1 skill range, +1 multi... Ah, that's a good one. I like the Journeyman's one though. The one which gives us more experience gain. That one was really, really good. +2 propagation damage. Yeah, not really super happy about these, but okay. Journeyman's Druidic Staff. Why doesn't the Journeyman's Staff have more experience gain? Okay. Cloth armor variations. 7% dodge, move point, mana, poison damage, move point. Silk tunic. Okay. I mean, on level 5, these can like... Maybe we try to build a dodger, we'll see. Light armor variations. I wonder if you have like lots of variations of certain armor types. Like, are they like taking in a slot, or are they taking in just the pool of light armor? Does the game decide, okay, I'm gonna give you light armor and then rolls in the pool of light armors? Or does this just go into a general pool and then, well, that's probably something that only developers would know, and it would be really hard to find out. Battle Mage armor. Critical chance. Critical chance. Critical chance. Hello there. So we need to get these unlocked. So we need to like unlock medium armor variants. I really like the idea of these. Cloth and light pants variations. I mean, okay. Stag set. This is... Apply 1.5k debuffs. Okay, some opportunism there. But why doesn't this one also have opportunism then? Like, +1 skill range? Lone Wolf set. I mean, it's good, but there are better stuff than that, I think. Well, is it? Skill range is pretty rare. If I ever pick up a perk for skill range, I'm probably, you know. Lone Wolf Helm. Have a hero take one... Yeah, I don't like these, and they're really hard to unlock anyway. But maybe a vampire can unlock it. Just for completeness sake. Oh, this is interesting. +4% critical. Have a hero perform 400 critical hits. Are you kidding me? 400 critical hits. So that's like... If there's 10 waves, that's 40 crits. That's 40 crits on average. I think we're gonna have to give somebody a hand crossbow. Maybe we give hand crossbow to Cat next. That seems like a fun idea, yeah? Yeah, let's give Cat hand crossbow and have her make 400 critical hits so we unlock this thing. Which is kind of insane. Still Daldron. This ability is like epic. So you can get, if you use this every turn, you get up to 12% critical. Yeah. And also 3 more here, so it would be way easier to get to 100. Propagation bounces, so I guess this one is all about hit 600 units with a skill using the propagation effect. Now these ones will be easy to unlock. The Raven Queen armor set. Oh, multi-hit, hello. Multi-hit's pretty good, especially for the short one-handed crossbow. Frostmage set. It's all about the block, dude. It's all about the block. Spend 800 mana. I didn't spend 800 mana yet. That's kind of crazy. I would say I spent it for sure. Commander set. Action point. 10 experience gain. Okay. Slayer's armor. So this is a momentum thing. Warm up. Yeah. Plus 3% momentum. Okay. That's a hefty price to pay though. Yeah, I'm not sure if 3% momentum is worth it. 1 skill point per turn. Well, 9% momentum once you have it up. So, okay. Omen of Jugglers. Heroes have the potion throw ability. I probably don't care about this too much. This one also. Punch 15 enemies to death. Well, we're working on it. We did not use potions on another hero yet. Like, not even once. Okay. Have a hero start a night phase with 4 consumables of level 5 equipped. This will be hard. We're gonna need to give somebody overload. And... something else also, because you start with 2 back slots, so how do you get 2 more? I'm not sure actually. But then everyone has 1 extra back slot, which is kind of cute. But 2 points though. This is really good, I like that. So we need to sell 13 more items to get that. So we're gonna have it for the run after this one. And this will take a while to grab. We only had one elite carrion so far. This is interesting though. Corpses disappearing because of decay automatically yield a small amount of resources, if you can defend them. Omen of bursting flesh. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Okay. The closest point the mist can be is farther from the heaven. Survive 3 nights with the fog at maximum density. Okay, we survived 2 so far, and that's it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't see like anything really that I want to work on specifically. Like, it seems like everything I want is happening on its own. Maybe the critical thing, right? Yeah, maybe the critical thing we give... yeah, this one. So this one you just have to focus on, right? If you want these 2 items, you would need to like have this idea in your head that you want to perform 400 critical hits, which is a lot of critical hits. But other than that, I probably don't want the health one. Let me just double check it. Have a hero take 1000 total damage, health and armor. I think they changed this. I don't think it included armor last time I was looking at it. So armor is way easier to take. So this might be completely doable. Problem is, like, these rewards are almost not worth it to unlock. Like, you get a lot of extra health, but extra health doesn't do anything really. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? I don't see a reason. Like, yes, you can get 10% reliability. That's pretty weak. Yeah, I don't even want to unlock that. I'll be like, you know, just not unlocking it. So yeah, this is the map now. This is the map. Let me see something. Oh, here we can see how many times we would finish. So we finished this one once, so now it would go the 2. Right, so this one has 3 omens. Okay. Apocalypse. Enemies have plus 20 health. And plus 20% tainted essence gain. Okay, that's interesting though. 20% more health. And then this one has how many omen points? 5. And this one... 7. So it's a good thing we unlocked some more here. Yeah, 7 is like kind of hard to fill up. Okay, but let's do that in the next video. Cool. Well, hopefully enjoyed all of this. I'm gonna keep on playing. There's more cities too. Oh, what is this thing? That looks super dark. That looks super dark. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot, so there will be a lot more episodes of it. Probably one of my favorite games right now. It's like really something amazing, and yeah, a really good tactical squad builder. Yeah, it's also a fantasy setting. I did enjoy XCOM a lot back in the day, but like this one is just so much more in the direction of the games I enjoy. A lot of the Diablo-esque stuff, right? With all the weapons and equipment. That's the part I really do enjoy. Like choosing weapons and thinking about like how their stats will affect my performance in combat. And you can get to some really ridiculous numbers, so it's kind of cool. Oh, little birdies there. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode where we're gonna be going into Glenwold here, a green city, and we'll see how we do there. The Neomer signing out. Bye bye.